Alright guys, so what is monk mode, right? So I've talked about this in some of my previous videos, and this video I'm going to explain what it actually is. So monk mode. Now there's a lot of different kind of ways to go about monk mode and explaining it, and there's a lot of different, like, what should you call it, like kind of different ways people do monk mode and how people actually see monk mode. So in this video I'm just going to explain like how is my monk mode, what has been the result of it, and why I'm actually doing it. So first of all, I'm just going to quickly explain like in short terms what it is. So basically monk mode is just where I basically are in a period of my life where I just only focus on sleep, working out and work. That's it, like nothing else. I usually do that for around 20 to 45 days, primarily 30 days, because if you do longer than that, it's gonna get fucking dirty, trust me. So basically, what is it? What includes it? So basically, what it is no social media. No sugar, and no self-pleasure. So basically that's it. No social media, no sugar, no self-pleasure. So yeah, let's just remove this again to get more space. Now, what do I have to do in monk mode, right? What do I actually have to do? So 1x work out, one workout every day, and then also like to do 1x one smoothie a day, where I basically just do like a banana, a orange, perhaps an apple, and some strawberries, and then some honey and water and creatine, and just blend it up to like a kind of Joe and the Juice smoothie, something like that. And yeah, just drink it. Probably is about a liter of smoothie every day. Yeah, what else do I do? I wake up 6:30 every day. So 6:30 every day, also in the weekends. And yeah, it sucks, I know, but that's just how it is. And then I also do 15-minute meditation a day, right? And I also read. So also 15 minutes meditation and read every day, because that's like when the only thing you're thinking about and doing is work, it can get kind of dirty, and you want to be able to like think about something else, right? So therefore I do 15-minute meditation, and I also like to read because I want to get, of course, better and know more stuff, right? So right now I wake up at 6:30 and I go to the gym, and then after that I basically just do my first work block, and then I get lunch, do my second work block, then I read, meditate, and then I eat dinner, and then after dinner it's probably around 6-7 p.m. And after that, I'm kind of like, okay, what do I do now? Because I usually go to bed at around 9:30 p.m. So there's kind of an hour and a half, 2-3 hours there where I'm just like, okay, but what do I do now? Because I can't use social media and I can't eat anything sugary. So, like, you're going to get bored. If you try this, you are going to get very bored and be like, okay, now what? I've literally just been here staring in the wall for some time because I'm just like there's nothing to do. Like, and then when you think about that, you might start to read some more. And like yesterday, I watched my candle burn. Like, it's literally to that point where I'm just like, damn, this shit is boring, right? And then sometimes you just find yourself, just doing more work because you're like, okay, what the fuck do I do? Can't watch YouTube, social media, Snapchat, Instagram, blah blah blah. So guess I'll just do more work, right? And yeah, like, but what is the main thing here? Why is this monk mode thing working? So first of all, it is of course because no distractions, right? Oh. Let me see if I can spell it here. No distractions. That's kind of the main thing. Like, I can't get distracted by anything. Like, and therefore I'm always thinking about work, and I'm more up to date with like what's going on with my clients and like how we're performing on this. And I can kind of have more work things in my head rather than like some like Hollywood star like breaking up with some other Hollywood star, because that's just noise and that doesn't really serve a purpose in my business right now, or probably never will. And then the second thing, thinking more clearly. Now, when you don't eat sugar for I would say you have to do it for at least 14 days. When you don't consume any sugar at all, you're gonna start to think way more clearly, because your brain is like actually getting stuff it can use now, and not just some fucking chips and candy and whatever you are eating, right? So your brain kind of starts to work again, and you can think more clearly. And that has really, really been a cool thing for me to realize that, holy shit, like, I can actually think more clearly now, which is awesome, right? Right now I'm in the 8th day of monk mode right now, and I'm still kind of struggling with like speaking and thinking clearly, because like it's only been 8 days, but hopefully that will get better over time. And yeah, third thing, what is more illustrative, thinking more clearly. I actually also want to say that, like, when doing this and then after your monk mode period, like, I typically do a week where I just like binge watch Netflix and I watch YouTube and I go to McDonald's, I eat chips, candy, whatever, like all of these stuff. And it just feels so much better to do these things because I have not been doing it for 30 days. So it kind of enhances the experience. Like, if you ate a steak every day for the next year, like after 20 days, you'd already probably be getting a bit tired of it. But if you ate one steak a year, you would be like, oh, this is so good, right? And it's kind of the same principle here when with social media and sugar and all this stuff. When you really limit your intake of it, like when you then do intake it, it's going to be much better or feel much better. So that's kind of also like a benefit. I guess you can look forward to that. But if you're looking forward to that like all the time, probably doing monk mode for the wrong reason. I know I have been struggling with that and looking really, really forward to that period a lot, which is kind of like not the purpose, because then you're only thinking about that and like not the actual business stuff, right? But yeah, some other things are of course like no alcohol, no like going out partying, whatever. But yeah, so like monk mode, like no distractions and thinking more clearly, that has really been the main thing here. And then so no more than 45 days, because if you do it for more than 45 days, you're like gonna start to like, because like it's kind of like the monk mode I don't really go out and like have fun with friends as well, which is seems kind of lonely, and it is, but it's purely so I can put all of my focus on the business. But if you like do it for more than 45 days, you're gonna become like lose social skills and all that stuff, like that of course we don't want. So I try to do mine like probably around a month. I haven't gone 45 days yet, because I feel like about a month I'm like getting like, oh my god, let me get out of this shit, right? So yeah, what has been the benefits, right? So first of all, like the thinking more clearly is obviously like a quite big one. Yeah, thinking more clearly, that has really been one that has been big for me. It was actually getting to the point where I was thinking so much that I couldn't sleep. I was literally thinking all the time of new business opportunities and new things I could do for my personal brand and all of this stuff. And like at some point I was just laying up at like 3 a.m. and thinking, oh, I gotta do a speech and I gotta hire someone to like film me all the time and gotta get an editing team and all of this bullshit. I should not be thinking about it like 1 a.m. But yeah, thinking more clearly has definitely been like a key thing for me. And then I also guess like what should we call it? Less brain work, I guess. Because yeah, like right now I'm only like doing business stuff and like focusing on my business, so that's like what my head is filled up with. So yeah, because I don't have any input from social media, and therefore I'm not thinking about like some new thing that has happened or looking at the news or whatnot. And that also means that my brain doesn't have to like think about that and process information about social media and all of this bullcrap and like 20 new reels. And also when I go on social media, I see other guys in my space who are doing really, really good, and I'm like, fuck me, why am I not doing that good? And then you get kind of depressed and like, then you start having all these negative thoughts and you're like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh god damn it, why am I not that good and I'll never make it and all of this bullcrap. You probably know it. So yeah, that's also a reason I like to do it. And also just because like I want to have the fucking best product, and I know if I can think 10x more clearly than the person using social media, I will have the better product because I will be more on touch and more on point. So yeah, these are probably the main ones. Thinking more clearly, less inputs, less brain work. Also a structured schedule. Like I follow the same schedule every day. I get workouts in, I eat clean, I sleep good, and overall I'm just healthy, you know. And then when I do indulge after the period, when I have my reload phase, when I do indulge in like candy, chips, and social media and all this stuff, I don't like blame myself or feel bad for doing it, because I know I just went through literal hell in 30 days because of being in monk mode. So I can kind of do it with like good, not good intention, but like not a bad feeling about it, you know? Because I know I'm only going to be doing it for a week. So this is kind of the main benefits that I think I get from monk mode right now. At the moment of recording this, I've only been in monk mode for about like 55 days in total. I've only done one phase, which was from the 2nd of January until I think it was the 1st of February. So about around 30 days. And now I'm doing monk mode for like the next, I don't know, 23 days, I think it is. So yeah, that's kind of the benefits of monk mode. Next up here, let me just write it. Should you do monk mode? Well, it's a good question. Depends on if you want to scale your business or not. Like it has really helped me, and like I feel like the no social media and the no sugar framework here, that's like the key to success. Like if you really want to get something done, like just cut out these two things, man, and you really learn a lot about yourself doing that. So yeah, I can't answer if you should do monk mode or not. You have to decide on your own if you are resilient enough to go through a phase like this, because trust me, it is hard. It sounds super easy and all this stuff, but trust me, it's not that not that quite easy to just like cut social media and sugar. But like I also have a friend of mine who was kind of getting blind. Like he was actually like, wow, I feel like I need glasses and I can't really see properly. And then he tried this monk mode thing. There was actually a guy that recommended it for me. And then all of a sudden, like his vision just got perfectly clear again after cutting sugar. So the sugar thing is definitely a main one or a key one. But it's also really hard to do when you're like, I live with my family, which is not in monk mode. And it's really hard to like when I see them eating candy, drinking soda and all this stuff, like it makes it harder for me, you know. So yeah, do be aware of that. That if possible, like just eliminate everything from your environment that includes like sugar and social media. So yeah, I don't think there's much more to it. Like that's like how the monk mode is working for me, and how I will continue to do it. I don't know how long I will do this monk mode phases for, but for now it's working good and it's working awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and I don't think I have more to say right now. If I do, I'll probably make another video. But for now, I just want to say thank you for watching and follow the channel and follow me on Instagram. So yeah, thank you guys.